welcome back. We're still carrying on with the real estate story now. And we've only really got the Media King left to do, and the Media King challenged me. I have to hurry to his turf at Shichifuku parking lot. Yep. There you are, Mr. Kiryu. Yeah, and if it isn't the guy who got most of his turf taken by so-called idiots and pushovers. The Media King. I told you not to call me that. I also told you to stay out of my way, didn't I? You can't be bothered to listen to a word I say. Mr. Kiryu, are you going senile? Or do you just not take me seriously? Let me think. Guess I just don't take you seriously. Touché. Hello? Fine. Then. I don't like fighting, but let's settle this. Sure, fine by me. I'll take you down and put an end to the 5 billionaires. I'll get Kamaruchu back once and for all. Well, you can try, at least. Do you know why I hate fighting? It's because it's utterly boring. No one can offer me any serious competition. I'll make you regret underestimating me, Mr. Kiryu. Or shall I say, Kazuma Kiryu? What's that meant to mean? Alright, like, ooh, full name. Oh no. Right, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away! You chased me. Boop! Well, that didn't go as well on the boop, did it? Okay, let's try and take these guys out first. I mean, I feel I should go beast mode, even though there's nothing around to grab. But at the same time, go like this. Just thin the herd, sort of thing. Damn it. Good. Get up. Might go against the wall a little bit. I was expecting to have a bit more rush going on, but nope. Let's change our Golden Beast for now. Look who's standing there. Come on, get up. I'm trying to build it up here. No, it's easy to go for it, but we want to mess around with you. That's what I wanted. Oh yes. Complete domination. Oh yes. That went rather nicely. Sword helps. That's a wrap. It's finally over.
Yeah.
No, we're not done yet. What? We 5 billionaires are just puppets. There's another mastermind pulling our strings from behind the scenes.
Nani?
What? I'm surprised you made it this far, Kiryu-san. Who are you? He's the one controlling the 5 billionaires backstage. The super billionaire. The finance king. The finance king? Nice to finally meet you, Kiryu-san. That said, I've actually been watching you all this time, so I feel like I already know you. What are you after? Kind of question is that? I'm after one thing, money. It's all about the money. Karaoke is one of the most lucrative places in the world to leverage my capital. But thanks to a bunch of fools who cling to the old ways, properties in this town were protected for the sake of the poor souls who live here. A truly futile notion. And now, in this golden age of money games, simply idiotic. All anyone needs to make money is to flip properties. It's a waste not to. So that's what I did. Perhaps my methods of securing the residents' corporation may have inconvenienced them in the short term. But such is life. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there. The rich eat while the poor starve. It's not my fault. You selfish bastard. Ah, yes, you're Yamanoi's protege. Alright. Sound just like him back in the day. You know Yamanoi? Know him? He and I once worked together, hand in hand at the same office. Although, we had a falling out when we disagreed over our business practices. I'm ashamed to admit that in my ill-advised youth, there was a time when I had clung to the same notions as Yamanoi. I worked hard for the happiness of the people who lived here, to make the city a better place. But working behind the scenes like that got us nowhere. The people took it for granted, nobody ever thanked us. On the contrary, they did nothing but complain. And of course, we didn't make any money. I got sick and tired of toiling away my days like that. So one day, I told Yamanoi we should stop wasting time and get involved in the money game. System rumored to be generating unlimited profits. Luckily, we already had knowledge and experience from our businesses. We had been able to run rings around greedy idiots looking to score a fast and easy fortune. But Yamanoi refused. I parted company with Yamanoi, who's stuck to the old ways, and I entered into the world of the money game. From that day forward, I've emerged victorious time and time again, making an astonishing amount of money in the process. Using those funds, I loaned cash, invested capital, and got involved in finance. At some point, I began to notice that people were calling me the Finance King. And just when I thought I was satisfied, I remembered something. I recalled a place from my past that would be ideal for making even more money. So that was Karaoke. Yes. Thanks in part to Yamanoi, the city was still largely untouched by the money game. It was just waiting for me, ripe for the picking. The city is the largest entertainment district in the east. You can't make a dent in it without a truly sizable war chest, and the Yakuza presence doesn't make it any easier. I had the funds, but I never thought I would be able to effectively control this city by myself. That's why I put together the 5 billionaires. I sought those who had capital and experience in the 5 major industries of this town: leisure, electronics, pleasure, gambling, and media. Then I put them in charge. By doing so, I figured I would be able to rule over the otherwise confusing mess of businesses within the city. I managed to get all 5 aboard simply by flashing some cash in front of them. And once their palms were greased, they had no qualms about getting their hands even dirtier. Thanks to them, I was able to take control of Karaoke with relative ease. That is, until you came along. There were 2 things I hadn't planned for. First, Yamanoi had been despondent and on the verge of leaving his work. Therefore, I never expected him to stick around this long. And secondly, I couldn't foresee someone like you coming in and partnering with Yamanoi. Thanks to you, my organization is now a shambles. So now I will throw that aside and start something new.
Nani?
Something new? Eh? You defeated all 5 billionaires and merged a wide range of properties together into one portfolio. So if I take that off your hands, I can take back control of everything with minimal effort. Sure, kill me and take everything. That's your big plan. You've already failed. I won't go down to the likes of them. Oh, really? Well, even if you don't die, I still have an ace up my sleeve. Either way, all your properties will soon become mine. Well then, I think I'll get going now. Finance King. Wait. It's the end of the line for you, too. Disappear with Kiryu. But, to be frank... No, you're Mr. Finance, but alright. I knew there would come a time when I'd need to get rid of you five. You wouldn't be happy as pawns forever. Suppose I should thank Kiryu for making it so easy. You intended to get rid of us from the start? But of course. Thanks to everything. And now, farewell, Meteor King. Looks like you work for the worst boss in the world. Guess so. Are you? I'll help you out, Mr. Kiryu. It would be totally uncool to die like this, after all. That's great. Let's crush these guys. Shall we dance? Those guys just run off. Like, alright, let's get this party started. Well, alright then. I'm taking you on first, mate. Hey, alright, alright. Not exactly the person I was going for, but okay. Face the other way, Kiryu. Kiryu, avoid. Oh, that's what I was doing. Well, let's do some stuff here. Alright. Leave him alone. Hey, I'm trying to grab you and mess around here. Alright, come over here. Hey! What did I say? I said you. Come over here. Look over that. Yeah. Dios mío. Is that all of them? Yeah. Thanks for the help. That was nothing. Of course, you were a lot of more trouble than I've fixed, Mr. Kiryu. My sincerest apologies. I never thought I'd get screwed over this easily. Thought I was quicker on my feet than that. Now that I've been cut loose, no longer a member of the 5 billionaires. To make things up to you, I'll lend you a hand where I can. Shopping. Reminds me. The Finance King said he had an ace up his sleeve. That's right. I wonder... We have a problem. What's going on? Our office. There's big trouble. Please, just come back to the office. Alright, got it. What now? Beast style. Where's Yamanoi? He's disappeared.
Nani?
What? That's not all. All the property contracts and the other important documents that Yamanoi-san managed are gone too. Someone stole them. No, it's impossible. They were kept under lock and key in a safe, so no one other than Yamanoi-san had access to them. The only thing I can think of is that Yamanoi-san took them. Why would he do that?
What?
If you're looking for Yamanoi, he's with the Finance King. The Finance King?
Oh.
Yeah. My boys saw him heading to the Finance King's place. It's called the Billionaires Room. It said he was carrying a bunch of documents. Why would Yamanoi-san do such a thing? Knowing the Finance King, probably bought out Yamanoi and with a truckload of money. Seriously. Yep, now that the 5 billionaires have collapsed, the only place that controls property rights across Kamurocho is right here. The Yamanoi Agency. Buy this place out, and you've got Kamurocho. How could Yamanoi-san be bought out? Doesn't sound like him at all.
Yeah.
I don't know. But the Finance King's financial resources are extraordinary. With the amount of money he could offer, even an honest man might be swayed to the dark side.
No.
Hey, listen. We got bad news, Kiryu. What's going on? The Finance King's minions are attacking your properties all over town.
Nani?
What? This is what happens when the Finance King comes after you. If the property deeds are gone and our businesses are ruined by a bunch of thugs, there's nothing we can do. Game over. What are we going to do? Kiryu-san, you'll need to go directly to the Finance King. There's no other way. Please stop Yamanoi before he hands over the deeds to the Finance King. Yeah, that's what we gotta do. We'll figure out a way to keep his folks under control for now. We'll hold off any more property damage, so you go and deal with him. But we owe you, man. Let us pay you back. Besides, we're his accomplices. This is a good chance for us to make amends for what we did. The Finance King should be at the billionaire's room. Pleasure King has a car ready for you. I'll be waiting at the Tenkaichi Street entrance. Okay. Got it. Until I get back, I'm leaving this office and this town in your guys' hands. Got it. There you are, Kiryu-chan. I've got a car ready for you. Are you ready to go settle things once and for all? I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Are you sure you want to go solo? I could come as an escort, you know.
Yeah.
No, I'm fine. I need you to help the others protect our properties and the people in them from the Finance King's henchmen. Who knows what else he'll try when Yamanoi and I are gone. For you, I'll do anything. Remember, though, the Finance King is a cold, cruel man. You just watch yourself, honey. I'll give you a nice hot kiss when you come back. Thanks. You really don't have to do that, though. Yamanoi-san. Kiryu-san. So, you've come after all, Kazuma Kiryu. Those papers. These are the deeds to all the properties you fought so hard to collect. Without them, all of your efforts up until now are meaningless. I had my dear friend Yamanoi bring them to me. I merely offered an appropriate sum of money, and he readily agreed. Even the man who brought you into this business, with his inspirational words about saving the town and its people, is now doing my bidding for cold, hard cash. It really is all about the money, Kiryu-san. There's nothing you can trust more than money, and nothing's more useful than money. Surely you understand that by now. Yamanoi, don't hand that over to him. You told me you didn't want Kamurocho ruined by money games. Was that all a lie? Say something, Yamanoi. There's nothing you can say or do. I'm busy taking over Kamurocho. Do you mind not wasting any more of my time? Boys? Kiryu-kun, thick-headed peasants like you need to have an understanding of the world beaten into them. These men are the best the money can buy. So what do you think? Any kind of power simply boils down to finances. Prepare to be crushed under the weight of overwhelming financial power, Kazuma Kiryu. If you're that bothered, just shoot him. That's not how this works. Let's go beast. I mean, it's obviously going to go beast mode, isn't it? But there's options around, like in terms of chairs. It's like I'm going beast mode. Okay, I didn't expect the chair to die so easily. Best get some of this stuff going on. Ow. Normal punches seem to be doing more than just chairs. Kiryu-san. Well, not too shabby, Kiryu-kun. But it's too little, too late. Alright, Gemini, hand over the rest of the documents. I didn't think I'd ever want to see your face again, but then again, I never thought we'd be able to come to an agreement like this. And now, Kamurocho will be mine. I can use the city to make billions upon billions, trillions even. Life is good. Isn't that right, Yamanoi? You sure about that? Thank you. I've been waiting for this moment. I wouldn't have been able to get close to you unless I said I'd hand over the deeds. Yamanoi, double-crossing me? As your former business partner, I can't allow you to keep doing this. I love this city, so I'll put an end to you myself. There are some things money can't buy, like a human life. I'll prove that to you right now. Wait, let's talk this out. I'll give you as much money as you want. Just don't kill me. Like I said, not everybody can be bought. Then I turn myself in. I'll own up to all the crimes I've committed. There, isn't that good enough for you? No, just don't believe you. Let's finish this. No, don't do this. This is the end. Stop. And such. Marina? Yamanoi-san, I understand how you feel. But if you do this, you'll be no better than the Finance King. Besides, I can't allow you to throw away your life for this. Marina? What's going on? Sorry I couldn't tell you until now. I'm actually a detective with the police. Oh my. What? The hell? This dirty money game that's had Kamurocho in its grasp. I went undercover at Yamanoi-san's place to discover who was all behind it. Thought I'd find the mastermind responsible for the money game sooner or later if I worked there. Police had learned about the money game from countless victims of strong-arm tactics and violence. But an open investigation would only result in the mastermind ditching his henchmen and disappearing. That's why I've been working undercover. Well, now, totally makes sense. No wonder you are such an able secretary. We're going to perform a thorough search of this building now. I expect you'll find ample evidence of the Finance King's illegal activities. So you don't have to kill him. I'll make sure he pays for his crimes. The right way. But you're finished, Finance King. Damn it. I was so close. Sorry I couldn't tell you, Mr. President. And thank you. I wouldn't have been able to do this without you. You're one hell of an actress. You sure had me fooled. Now, there's still plenty of work to be done cleaning up Kamurocho after these criminals are gone. Let's go back, Yamanoi-san. And Mr. President. Right. Let's go, Yamanoi-san. Yes. Yeah, don't just leave the gun there. I'm not going down like this. Where did the bullet go? Never. The money I made is mine. And nobody can take it from me. The police? Who cares? Screw the rules, I have money. All of you. And the cops. I'll kill everyone and take everything. I'll still become a trillionaire. You. This guy's beyond saving. Both of you stand back. What the hell's wrong with you? Got a gun. You think you can stop me with a toy like that? You've got another thing coming. You'll pay for your crimes soon enough, but before that, you need to be taught a lesson. Kiryu, I really can't stand you, you know that? I'm not letting you stop me. Die and such. Alright then. The chairs are back though. Ooh. Okay, we can use bits of the table. Ooh. I mean, you'd be dead so fast with that. Well, I mean, ow. Right? Am I? I just broke my knuckles. What was that? Was that fourth battle mechanic? What? Attempted murder, obstruction of justice, and many other charges backed up by evidence seized from the billionaires' room. The Finance King is going away for a long time. So it's all over. What's the matter? You don't seem happy.
Yeah.
No, he and I once worked together toward the same ideals after all. If I'd only been firmer back then and stopped him, we might have avoided all of this. Might have even saved him. When I think of that, I can't bear it. Money is a terrifying thing. It has the power to corrupt, to change people. True, money does have the power to change people. But I think it all depends on the person who uses it. What? Money has the power to corrupt people. It should also have the power to change people for the better. Depending on how money is used, it can improve a city and the lives of the people who live in it. Those who have money need to figure out the best way to do that. Comes with responsibility. Alright. We need to think about how to best use the money we have now. So this city and its citizens can shine even brighter. Yeah, definitely. Thanks for your help. The Finance King is under arrest. As for the other billionaires who worked for him, their actions were in large part due to his manipulative orders, so their sentences should be relatively light. A lot of work remains to return Kamurocho back to what it was before, and we really can't do it without their help. So instead of being arrested, they'll work at our office. They'll be under my supervision, though, throughout their probation. Besides, all of them have shown remorse for what they did. I see. Thanks for arranging that. Oh, don't mention it. What's important is the future. True that. But once the city is revitalized, someone else might emerge to try and finish what the Finance King started. It's true. People will always be drawn to the power of money. But still, I'm sure Kamurocho will be okay. Why do you say that? Because you're here, President Kiryu. You give me too much credit. Besides, who knows where I might end up? I guess so. But I still get the feeling that no matter what happens, your path will take you back here. Huh. Is that what you've deducted, Detective? Yep, it sure is. I have to supervise the billionaires as well as watch over Kamurocho. Would it be alright if I remained at the office?
Hi.
Of course. I look forward to you continuing to work with you, Marina-san. Oh, I'm so glad. Alright, everyone's waiting for us back at the office. Let's go home. Yeah. Brings a tear to the eye. It's beautiful. Fighting style unlocked. Alright, there we go. Unlock the legendary fighting style Dragon of Dejima. Press triangle on the pause menu's top screen to switch to Dragon of Dejima style. Customer Kiryu's ultimate moveset. Alright. I just noticed a Union Jack. Alright. It's almost time to open for business today. Kiryu-san, could you say a few words? Oh, right. I'm not really used to this sort of thing. Now. Everyone's waiting for you. Okay. We got Kamurocho back from the Finance King. What's more important is where we go from here. We've got to restore Kamurocho, repair the damage done to it, and make it even better for everyone who lives here. Just like Yamanoi said, I love this city. I want to help make it a better place. Fortunately for us, we have the real estate and the financial resources to make that happen. Well, I need your help to do it. Let's do this together.
Oh.
Alright, let's get to work. Okay, we have a client coming in to see us now, so I'll show them in. It's an important client, so please look your best. Got it. My name is Kiryu. How can we help you today? Oh, I thought it was going to be like a prelude into what happens to Kamurocho in the future in the other games. Maybe it still is. Maybe it still is. I don't know. I don't know. But I think we should end this part here, because that feels like the story's sort of done at that point. And the next part, we'll get a few other things done here and there. And then probably after the next part, we'll go off to carry on the story for a little while, because I feel like we're doing a lot of side stuff. I feel like we've got time. We're not going to miss anything or anything like that. So it's like, try and get a good balance. We'll go back to the story after the next part. Yes, after the next part. So we'll see you then. Ta-ta for now.
ダメだねダメよダメ